Alright, what is going on, everyone? Thank you all so much for stopping by the Card Dojo. My name is Sean, and this is my journey into modern day card collecting. Well, guys, it's the weekend. In fact, it's Saturday. We're doing updates, news, and mail, so, didn't show up last week, didn't do an episode because there really wasn't much going on. Today, we're gonna do the usual Targmart updates. We're gonna do another segment of 5 Under 5, and we're gonna quickly go over the atomic market, which is where Topps NFTs will be bought and sold. So I'll review that a little bit with my experience with NFTs. It won't be a big discussion, but a little teaser, I guess. And if you guys are interested, I could make an episode going further into it. But first, guys, let's get right into it. At the Targmarts this week and last week, I found nothing. My streak of 4 weeks in a row of finding a product has ended with the new Target policies. As you may know, Fridays at 8 o'clock, you can line up and almost guarantee yourself some kind of product. Problem is, I need to be at work before the doors open, therefore I can't wait in line. And I missed out on Target, so I've been going to Walmart, and last Friday I did show up at Walmart at, 6:45, about 15 minutes before opening. We waited in line, and as the doors opened, and we walked through to the card aisle. We walked right through an empty card aisle and then right back out the front door. I did anyway. A couple guys stuck around, but unfortunately, like I said, I do have to get to work and I can't really sit there waiting for a vendor to possibly come and possibly not come. But despite not finding cards in the wild, I did find on Target.com 3 of these Pikachu V Shining Fates boxes, so a little something to do Pokemon with in the future. And I did forget to do my Pokemon episode this week. It was filmed, it was not edited because it's been very busy 2 weeks, but you know, no one really watches the Pokemon videos anyway, so no big deal. Alright, so sorry I had to take a sip. Guys, let's get into it. The second session of 5 Under 5, where we go onto eBay and we find 5 cards that cost under $5. That is before shipping and tax, so it may end up costing more, but the cards themselves are under $5. That's the only parameter. That's the only rule. Let's see what I got this week, guys. First off,
ho ho ho,
a little Max Impact, again sticking with the Spectra theme from last time. We have Darius Slayton for the New York Giants, a little single color napkin. I should have taken them out of the top loaders, but I figured, why take the risk of damaging the cards? You can get a good idea. This is 65 out of 99. So another decent looking PC hit, guys. That one cost 99 cents. And I was the one and only bidder on that item. So pretty good deal there. Alright, next up, card number 2. We got a Marquis Hollywood Brown, once again from Spectra. And then this is another Sunday Spectacle, which I got at least one of last week as well. This is a 2-color patch, and this one is numbered 26 out of 30. Again, the team bag and the top loader kind of make it a little difficult to appreciate the true beauty of this card. But there you go. This one was some hot bidding action, guys. 2 bids. I won this one for $2.25. $2.25. 2 bids for the Marquis Hollywood Brown. Once again, out of Spectra. Alright, card 3, we're switching it up a little bit, guys. We got, for the PC, Tyreek Hill out of Mosaic this year. And this is the red, so the red on red. For the Chiefs, looks very nice. It's not numbered, but it's still a pretty cool card. I wanted to get a Chief. You know, Chiefs are kind of hard to find with a good value. So this card right here, another one, 2 bids. I won for $1.29. There we go. Okay, back to a familiar set. Card number 4, guys, is a Sunday Spectacle for Mike Williams, and this one is a 3, or maybe if you count that little bit of white right there, which technically you can see, 4, but we're gonna go 3-color patch. Must be some kind of disco blue. Looks great with the Chargers colors, and this one is numbered 7 out of 50. This was the most expensive card of the day, guys, with 4 bids coming in at $3.25. $3.25. This is the most expensive card of the rip of the day. The Slayton was the cheapest. And here we go, guys, the final card for this 5 under 5. Another PC hit, going back to the Giants because they're cheaper. we have a Xavier, Mckinney, Prism, the green Pulsar, I believe, parallel, not numbered. I think this came from the mega boxes. This one cost $2.25, and then with shipping was actually only 99 cents. So all told, this one is technically the cheapest card of the rip. A nice little Giants auto. I already got a couple Xavier McKinneys for the PC, but for another $2.25, couldn't go wrong there. And there you go, guys. 5 fantastic cards, all under the $5 mark. I forgot to do the math and add up what they all cost, but I'll flash it down here with the Dojo info, and it'll tell you how much all these cards cost total. Go ahead and tell me which one you thought was the best deal overall. So that's it, guys. Let's go to the PC and quickly review the Atomic Market and Topps NFTs about after like what, 2 weeks almost. All right, guys, here we go. This is the Wax wallet where you store your Wax, Wax P, which is a cryptocurrency, and you also store your NFTs. In my case, just some Topps packs and some Topps cards. All right. So from here, you can't really do much. We'll pick a random card to look at. You can see that each base card has 2,657 base cards each. The mint number is which order yours was created. So mine here of this Salvador Perez was number 564 out of the possible 2657 available, and these are burnable, transferable, and yeah, we'll get more into that. So quickly from here, that's pretty much all you can do. When you go to the dashboard, you can get all of these apps that you can either obtain packs from distributors or whatever. But Atomic Market right here is what we're going to focus on. I already have it open, the Atomic Hub. Now this is the marketplace. This is your eBay for NFTs. You can see here there's all kinds of NFTs, not just Topps. You have Our Planet, Alien Worlds, Collect a Whale, all these different sorts of things. I see a lot of this from Alien World. Must be a very popular game that is on this platform. You can see some Topps sprinkled in there. So yeah, all different kinds of things. Here's a basic explosive for $82 from this game. So big money there. Now when you go to the bottom, where is the bottom? Wait, no, what you gotta do is you have to go to sales, I believe, sale history. And here is all of the sales that are happening live. You can check the prices and all that. Not what I'm looking for. What was I looking for? Why is it not here? Maybe I have to go to the homepage. That is why. There it is. All right, so this chart right here, guys, is the sales of the last 60 days on this marketplace. So, excuse me, April 20th is when Topps was released. You can see on that day there were 128,000, practically 129,000 transactions for a total of $1.8 million. You can see the spike in transactions leading up to that point. It reached a peak here around the 28th or the 27th of 1.5 million over just about 178,000 transactions, $1.8 million in one day. Since that day, it has been steadily declining, as you can see here. But even today, what is this? Yesterday, I am filming this on Friday to go out Saturday. So Thursday, there were just over 107,000 transactions for just under $1 million. So Wax on this website is being moved around pretty frequently. Okay, so from here you can go to the Explorer and you can just look at all different kinds of things that you can get, sets and whatnot, and then you can go to the marketplace. So these are all the cards being listed. Newest first, here you have a Grumpy Cat promo card for 58 cents alongside of Not the Droids and then a whole bunch of other things. But what you can do is click on Topps right there, MLB Topps, and that'll limit your search to just Topps. And then from there you can go do Series 1, packs, or promo. So I check a lot on the packs because that is probably the most valuable thing that I had in my little collection here. And I only have standard. So I will remind you that my only investment into this was the $51 that I put into buying my 10 standard packs. So they were $4.99 each at the time. They are going for about, if you go here to the lowest price, you can see what the lowest pack you can buy is about 70 bucks going up. Now this is a dip. We're in a little bit of a dip. It did go up to, I was tracking it more carefully last week. It reached 110 per pack, and they were selling. And you can go to sale history, and you can see that they sell pretty often. So 835, 832, 754, 735. You know, they're pretty frequently these packs are moving, so that's good. From this point right here, you can go back and click on the pack. You will see that there were 50,000 packs created. We are down to having 34,843 have been opened, and then there are 15,157 packs that remain unopened. So that's the available market currently. You can go down, and right here you see a little chart. On April 20th, the day that this product was released, if you missed the initial drop from Topps, you could have gone onto the atomic market and bought packs for an average of $20.51. In fact, 5,560 packs were sold in that very way. And if you had held on to those packs for about a week and sold them at their height, which came on about April 28th, for an average cost of $98.41, where 305 were sold, you could have made a nice profit. Even now, currently, they're saying the average price going today is $72.55, which is still a pretty nice profit in what, about a little over 2 weeks time. So the packs have been doing pretty well. Like I said, initially $4.99. So that's the market. Let me go back to the market. You can search by card, pack, and all of that, and then you can go to the sales, and we'll check out some live sales, see what's happening currently in the market. If it wants to load, does it? I'll take a sip while we wait. Not cooperating. There we go. All right, so the last thing sold, guys, was just now Eddie Alvarez base card excuse me, sold for $37.48, $1.99 wax, and the price of wax does go up and down. I'll go over that in just a minute. Here we have a Redux for Lou Bob, sold for $28. And then you can go and just kind of scroll and see what kind of sales, what kind of movements you're getting. Here's a Sixto Sanchez. This is a shorter print out of 70, and you can see that 122 out of the 170 have been opened. This is a mint of 8, which means this is the 8th card created by the computer, by Skynet. And yeah, that card just sold for $128. That's kind of crazy. And then a cool thing you can do with this is you can see people, and you can click on them and see what kind of collection they got. So this guy's been pretty busy. He has an approximate value of just over $5,000 in his little wax assortment. Let's see if we can't find someone who's a big fish. Who bought that $128 card? This guy right here. So yeah, this guy has $66,000 worth of, if he was to cash out his wax right now, he would have approximately $66,000 if he could sell all these cards in a short amount of time, which, you know, you really can't. But to say that you have $66,000 of value in your little wallet, it's pretty good. So yeah, this guy has been very busy. A lot of Mike Trout's golds. Here are some of the Reduxes that you can get. Yeah, so there you go. That's one more aspect of it. Let me go to my little inventory, just so you guys get a little history of what I've done. I have bought 3 things and I've sold some things. So quickly, remember I did invest $51 on 10 packs. I opened up 6 packs. I pulled this Acuna Jr. and then sold it for $844.59 wax, which at this current time is equivalent to $196 USD. And wax P is a cryptocurrency. So you can see here it will go up and down in value. Just before the release of Topps, it was right about, where are we at? April 20th. So it was right around 19 cents. It has since gone up to 29 cents, but now we're back down to 23 cents per, you know, wax. So I have currently 517 balance plus all of my inventory. So yeah, excuse me once again. So I sold that card for $196. I sold 1 pack for $70. I sold a Shane Bieber for $12.50, a Bryce Harper for $39.58, and finally a Clayton Kershaw I sold for $46.33. Now you might say, why is a base card worth so much? Well, because there are burn events. And the burn event, which I might have to flash on screen because I don't have it prepared. In fact, I'm going to pause this maybe and pull it up. But you can see that all the base cards have a supply of 2,657 base cards of each card, right? So there's, of this Clayton Kershaw base, there is a possible of that number, right? So 1,938 have been opened, but because of these burn events, 1,045 have been burned, meaning that there are actually only 893 currently available. So these burn events create value for the cards that they choose. They choose 4 to like 7 cards, depending on the pack that you can create by burning multiple cards. You will get 1 pack, and then you don't know what's in that pack. Right now they're doing Redux packs. So you had to burn this Clayton Kershaw along with a couple other packs in order to get the Redux pack, and then once you get that pack, you can open it, or you can sell it, and those packs are going for a couple $100 right now. So it instantly spikes the value of these players. You can see here on his chart, he reached a peak right here on the 27th of $69 for this one base card. Now each week they change the cards that are getting rewards for burning, so you can see his value after the burn event has dramatically spiked down to worth just $11.99. And then, like I said, what did I sell mine at? $46.23. So I always keep an eye on what cards are currently in the burn program, quote unquote, so that I can hopefully cash in the most value. My listings right now, in fact, these two, Trent Grisham and Cody Bellinger, are players who are on the burn list. So you can click on them and see that, you know, this one right here peaked at approximately $54.93. 295 were sold on May 4th. I listed mine for 43. I guess mine just got bypassed. Maybe I listed it too late. I don't know. But as you can see, it's already going down. It's worth about $35. Now I could slip down there into the market and sell mine quickly for $30 if people really want it. I could take this exact card and we can do research on the card. Here's the base. Here's all the variants of it. The gold ones are numbered. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just do this. Let me hover over. You can hover, and you can see that this card has 881 available total. And then again, for the base, you'll see that same number. 2,657 were available. Now they are burned, so there's less. And then you can see the suggested retail price. I thought you could. They might have taken it away from here. Oh, this is a template, so I guess you can't see it. But you can click on it, and it'll tell you the suggested price somewhere along the lines. And then you can view it on the market. You can sort it by the lowest price, and you can see that right now, if I was to put mine at about $35, it would be the next one to sell. If I wanted to just dump and offload it. And then you can go to history and see that one did sell for $35. What? Had a little issue with the dog hitting my microphone and causing all kinds of chaos. So what was I saying? So you can see that this Cody Bellinger is selling for about $35 right now. In fact, let me just do a quick example where we at in time. We're getting a little long. So if you guys want me to go in more detail about this website and how it all works, I will do so. But let me just quickly show you how you can quickly change things. So my Bellinger right now is going for a wax price of $193, but a value of $45. I can edit this down and try to cash in on this this hype, I guess. Lowest market listing is $36.70, so let me just sell mine for $35. Make sure I get my value back. There are fees, so if you list for $35 currently, you will get $31.50. That's fine. I only spent $51 on this whole thing. I will now lower my price. Successful. And then mine is now, it should be the next available, and it should sell pretty quick. So last thing I'll do, my listings, yeah, I have 517 wax. I will display how much that is currently in USD from my sales. And then I have an apparent value, I'm on the wrong tab, my inventory. I have an apparent value of 2,473 wax, which has a current USD value of $566 total. So it's not bad for my little $51 investment. So guys, this is just like a game to me right now. I'm not that big into it, but it is fun to look around and watch the trends, see how it goes. It's kind of like comparable to being on a ComC account, where maybe you buy a bunch of cards cheap and instantly relist them for a higher price. Only these you will never actually physically hold. but you are just kind of moving them back and forth. In fact, let me just go to like the one card I did buy, this Aaron Judge, and you can see the full history of where the card went and came from. It was minted here to this person, and this person put it to Wax Stash, and then Wax Stash back to the same person. He sold it, it went through the atomic market, and it went to this person, and then that person sold it through the atomic market to me. This is me right here. And then again, you can go and click on any of these people to see what's in their current collection, this and that, offer trades, you can buy, you can do whatever you want. List on market, add to watch list, or back to tokens. Not sure what that means. Guys, I'm going a little too long. Like I said, if you want a more in-depth examination of Wax and Wax P and all of this NFT stuff that I'm slowly learning through the process because I got lucky enough to get these packs. I know if I didn't get lucky enough to get these packs, I probably would not know what any of this is. I wouldn't have cared. I would have never spent the time doing all this research and checking on it daily to see how many packs are being ripped, how much the rarity of the packs is going up, what the price is, all this stuff going on. It's like I said, it's a fun game to me. It's all electronic, it's all digital. I only got 50 bucks in, and apparently my value is pretty high, so I think I'm doing pretty well. We'll see. There are more burn events coming that'll make packs more rare and the cards more rare as they're burned and open, so a lot of potential. We'll see how it all goes, but for now guys, I'm going too long. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and take care.